The Lord said, "What do you, Pharisees? You pay the tenth of mint and the rue and every garden herb, but you pay no attention to judgment and to love for God. This you should have done without overlooking the others. What do you, Pharisees? You love the seats of honor in the synagogues and greetings in marketplaces. What do you? You are like unseen graves, over which people unknowingly walk." The one of the scholars of the law said to him in reply, "Teacher, by saying this, you are insulting us." And he said, "What also do you, scholars of the law? You impose on people burdens hard to carry, but you yourself do not lift one finger to touch them." The Gospel of the Lord. These words of Jesus must be understood well, as all of them. He is not criticizing those who fulfill their obligations. The Pharisees wanted to love God, and they did many good things. They complied with the commandments in addition to fulfilling the more than 600 Jewish prescriptions, many of which were of a cultural nature, referring, for example, to food. But they wanted to love God. But where was the problem? What is that Jesus criticized them? He criticized them for seeking to comply with these rules, sometimes exhaustive. They forgot the essential, the heart. That is why he says, he reproaches them, while you overlook the right and love of God. This, the right and the love of God, should be practiced without forgetting that other part. What teaching does this have for us? Let us imagine a good Catholic who fulfills his family obligations, civil obligations, pay taxes. That Catholic goes to Mass on Sunday, and he tries to be good, faithful spouse, a good, faithful father, and feels satisfied. I have accomplished. I owe nothing to anyone, not even to God, because I am paying the taxes of not doing evil. That good Catholic is justifying himself before God. Maybe he could be doing so being a Jewish, but being a Catholic, what is he lacking? What has the Lord taught us? He has taught us that we have to keep the commandments, but he has not taught us that the commandments are the minimum, not the maximum, and that we cannot have our conscience easy for not doing evil. Of course, we must not do evil, but we have to do good. And we have to do the good we can do, not the good that we cannot do, but all the good that we can do. And we have to do it for the love of Jesus. Because society criticizes you, even persecutes you, condemns you. If you do evil, well, at least evil according to social criteria, for example, not paying taxes, but they will not criticize you if you do not do good. They will not put you in jail for the fact that you do not give alms. They will not put you in jail for the fact that you don't pray. Or they will not put you in jail or persecute you for the fact that you are not next to a person who is alone or who is suffering. It is there. The fact that society does not demand you, you would demand your love for Jesus also in the others, that is to say, also in the fulfillment of other duties. is a way of saying to Jesus, I love you. But it is not enough to wait. We cannot say to Jesus, I loved you, and for you, I did not steal. We have to add, I love you, and for you, I did not steal, and for you, I give alms. I love you, and for you, I forgive my enemies. I love you, and for you, I am in a church, even if it's not a day of obligation to be in a church. For you, I love you, and to show you my love, I not only do not do evil, but I do all the good that I can. This is what Jesus asked us. Do not be satisfied with not doing evil. The ancients already did that. The Jewish already knew that. That is what the Ten Commandments contain. In this way, by doing this, you can show Jesus that you loved him, but it's not enough. For a Catholic, for a person in love, it is not enough to hurt the person they love. But they tried to do as much good as possible to that person. And it is in that attempt to do well that love is really demonstrated. A husband does not love his wife because he does not bear her, not even because he does not cheat on her. Besides that, one must give affection, one must have details, and love is demonstrated in not doing evil, and in doing out of love for Jesus, all the good patch possible. Amen.